Breaking news, the Chicago Bulls have made a move. The Chicago Bulls trade Derrick Rose's sophomore season comes to an end in the first round of the playoffs as the Bulls lose to the LeBron James Cavaliers in 5 games. In D. Rose's first ever elimination game, he put up these numbers: 34 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists, a nice triple-double, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. On efficient shooting, but no one else stepped up, and we couldn't compete against this LeBron James. Well, actually, it was Mo Williams who went off in this game, but LeBron just couldn't be stopped all series. He's a 99 overall. That's expected. And Derrick Rose is pissed after this loss, and I think he gained the trust of his GM to make some moves this offseason to help better the team. So let's simulate the rest of the playoffs and see who comes out on top and wins the NBA championship in the 2009-2010 NBA season. Looks like the Cavaliers, the 4th seeded Cavaliers, are about to be in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Magic. You got the Spurs and Utah in the Western Conference Finals. Denver got upset. It's the Magic in the finals. They swept the Cavs. The Magic are 7th seeded. The Jazz versus Magic in the NBA Finals. The Magic are your NBA champions with, of course, Dwight Howard being your finals MVP. 26 points, 19 rebounds, and 4 blocks with 2.2 steals. Dude, who do the Jazz even have? They have Darren Williams, who they drafted recently, Boozer, Trevor Ariza. This team made it to the finals. By the way, we gotta do the season overview stuff. We have to advance the season, and once we advance this season, we get experience points for the season we just played in based on the accomplishments of the season. And as you look at all these awards you could choose from, we didn't win any of them, except we did get the playoff appearance, and I don't know what these averages are. These are clearly not our averages, so we're not really gonna get much from this. But let's see how much we do get from this. 200. Was this even worth it? No, not at all. Alright, bro, we advanced to the offseason. Let's see who retired. Dikembe Mutombo retired. Rasheed Wallace retired. Lindsey Hunter, Bobby Jackson, Brent Barry. And those are all the big names. We're gonna go straight to the NBA draft. We don't even have a pick, but let's see. The Thunder have the first overall pick, and no, that's not right. Why would they pick him if they have these names in the draft? Alright, whatever. I guess they pick Anderson Stapleton with the first overall pick. I don't know what that's all about, but I guess he was the best one in that draft class over guys like John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins. Let's see who the Bucks select. I'm only going to do the top 5 picks, and we're going to move on. I'm just curious to see who they draft. They trade the 2nd overall pick for Corey Maggette and Jose Calderon. This is the 2nd time Corey Maggette got traded in the draft. Pretty weird. 2nd overall pick for that, though. I don't know about that. Let's see who the Raptors select. DeMarcus Cousins with the 2nd overall pick. Let's see who the Timberwolves select with the 3rd overall pick. John Wall. Back-to-back Kentucky selections. Now let's see who the Detroit Pistons select. Still got a couple names out there. Dick Patterson. I think that's randomly generated, bro. I don't know why they're like that good. This is the official 2K one I use, by the way. And Paul George gets selected 5th to the Golden State Warriors. Interesting, bro. Very interesting. Let's do the top 7, actually. Let's see who the Sacramento Kings select. They select Greg Monroe. Okay. All right, Phoenix. Phoenix Suns are decent. They can add a nice selection. Wesley Johnson. That's not that great of a selection. Let's do a top 10. You know what? Top 10, and then I'm done with the draft. And we'll see who we drafted. The Nets select Gordon Hayward with the 8th pick. That's kind of a steal right there. As the Memphis Grizzlies are on the clock. Bradley Garrison, randomly generated, bro. I don't know why they're in this official 2K draft class. The Charlotte Hornets select Evan Turner. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this draft. Let's see the summary of it. All right, some notable picks. Bobcats pick Eric Bledsoe. Hassan Whiteside goes 15th to the Sixers. Avery Bradley 20th to the Mavericks. Lance Stevenson goes in the 2nd round to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's pretty much it. We selected Gilbert Jenkins and Hugh Cunningham, who is a power forward, in the 2nd round. I guess that's pretty decent. We did need a power forward. Here we go. Free agency. And the number 1 free agent available is Chris Bosh, power forward, which is one position that we drastically need. You also got Rondo in there, Ray Allen. Oh my gosh. Ray Allen would be an amazing addition too. Joe Johnson, Richard Jefferson, Rudy Gay. Okay. I'm going to go for Chris Bosh and Ray Allen if we have cap space. We don't have... Oh, dude, can we? We can't really sign them, bro. We're negative in cap. Ben Gordon's getting paid the most at $21 million for doing practically nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather take Ray Allen over Ben Gordon any day. Breaking news, the Chicago Bulls have made a move. The Chicago Bulls trade Ben Gordon, a 2013 first rounder, and a 2012 first rounder in exchange for David West, in which they needed a major change at the power forward position. They got that in David West. David West is an 87 overall. This trade also frees up cap space for the Chicago Bulls, and they have room to sign any free agent they want if they accept the signing, of course. So there's really no need for Chris Bosh anymore, but Derrick Rose still wants the GM to go for Chris Bosh and Ray Allen, so we'll see what happens. Ray Allen currently has no offers, so we have a high chance of signing him right now. Oh boy, the GM has a choice. Chris Bosh and Ray Allen both accepted their contracts. We can only sign one of them, because if we sign both, we'll be over the cap. It's not possible between Chris Bosh and Ray Allen. But we gotta think this through right now. We have David West at the power forward position. Chris Bosh could play center, but we do have Joakim at center, and we are in dire need of a shooting guard. I think Ray Allen is the move here. He is 35 years old. He is gonna retire soon, but we need some desperate shooting, bro. David West was a nice addition at the power forward position. We lost Ben Gordon in that, so now we need a shooting guard. Welcome to the team, Ray Allen. The offseason has just ended. Here we are in Derrick Rose's junior season, the 2010-2011 NBA season, the year he also won MVP in real life, and this is what the team is looking like post free agency. We of course traded Ben Gordon for David West. We signed Ray Allen in free agency for $26 million, which is kind of expensive. He's only a 1-year rental, unless he resigns, of course, and he might retire. But I'm looking to contend this season. We also have Derrick Rose there, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah. We signed Perkins as backup center. We got Ty Lawson, Farmar, Nocioni's back from injury. He's gonna be a nice backup to David West, Caspi, Wally Szczerbiak, because he killed us as a member of the Cavaliers. And that's pretty much it, bro. I am happy with what the team is looking like this season. Derrick Rose hinting at his GM, and his GM provided for him with these moves. We are looking at like a championship contender this season. Every position we have is nice. We have D Rose, Ray Allen, Deng, David West, and Joakim as the starting lineup. I am excited for this season, bro. There weren't really major free agents in that class, but Chris Bosh signs with the Warriors, who just recently signed Paul George, and they drafted Drew Holiday as well. This Warriors team is looking nice. Let's look at the roster. This is the Warriors roster. Chris Bosh, Monte Ellis, Al Harrington, Steven Jackson, Beatrice, Paul George, Marco Bellinelli, Drew Holiday, Jeff Teague. This is looking like a nice Warriors team, bro. And let's take a look at the defending NBA champions, the Orlando Magic. Dwight Howard, Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis, Turkoglu, JJ Redick, Courtney Lee. Oh my gosh, this team is nice. And this is the team that made it to the NBA Finals. Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer, Kirilenko, Ariza, Tony Allen, CJ Miles, Kufis, Meeks. It's not the greatest team, but somehow they made the NBA Finals, probably because of the chemistry they have. The Boston Celtics, of course, lost Ray Allen to us, but they still have that recently drafted DeRozan. They could develop even more. He's going to be looking like a starter on this team. The Cavaliers, 99 overall LeBron still. They signed Lance Stevenson, so Lance and LeBron are teammates, just like they are in real life. The 76ers, an 85 overall Steph Curry. This team's gonna be a problem in the future. Iguodala, Lou Will, Elton Brand, Thad Young, Sean Livingston, Hassan Whiteside. Oh boy, this team's looking like a problem. Look at this Timberwolves team. You got Al, Kevin Love, John Wall, Tyreek Evans. They got my boy Tyrese Thomas. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, Jeff Green, Serge Ibaka. Oh boy, but that's pretty much all they have. They don't really have a bench. The Spurs still have the big three right here, and that's pretty much all they have. But they do have some nice role players. DeMarcus Cousins is now the Raptors' best player, and he just recently drafted too, because they recently lost Chris Bosh. Imagine Chris Bosh and DeMarcus Cousins in the front court. Oh boy, too bad the Raptors couldn't re-sign Chris Bosh. And Ben Gordon has a new home in the New Orleans Hornets. I wish him the best of luck. Oh, along with Larry Hughes. Wish you two the best of luck, but you guys just weren't the ones for the Chicago team, bro. Oh my gosh, the Denver Nuggets, Melo, Chris Paul, the reigning MVP, J.R. Smith, Nene, Derek Favors, Jermaine O'Neal, Kenyon Martin, come on, man. The Nets, Devin Harris, Vince Carter, Brooke Lopez, James Harden, Ryan Anderson, Gordon Hayward, Cephalosha. You really left us, bro? And that pretty much sums up the rosters, bro. We're going to be playing one game a month once again. Here are the games you could choose from: DeMarcus Cousins and the Raptors. We could get our revenge on LeBron James and the Cavs, who eliminated us in 5 games in the first round. I don't know if you guys want to see that. It's kind of repetitive, but you got this nice Grizzlies team as well as a selection. Mike Conley, OJ Mayo, Rudy Gay, Paul Millsap, and Marc Gasol. With Kyle Lowry off the bench, you got like 680 overalls right here. And those are pretty much the only good selections. Raptors, Cavs, or Grizzlies. Let me know who I should play in the next episode by leaving a comment. And yeah, guys, I am so excited to play with this new team, bro. These were the major pickups we needed to become a contender. Ben Gordon just wasn't it. Tyrese Thomas just wasn't it, bro. Major upgrades at both positions. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I would say this was a successful free agency. Next episode, this team will debut. We'll see how this team does as Derrick Rose begins his MVP campaign. That's right, MVP campaign. And yeah, guys, until next time, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.